it's Vamp Faye and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to have a little chit chat about something that's really bugging me. Today's December 11th, 2017. It is 14 days until Christmas Day. Now, I work in a retail-based environment. I'm a customer service rep for Amazon. And it doesn't matter if you work with customers or you work in retail, work, anywhere around people this time of year, you really start to see what people are made of. And you begin to start, at least I begin to start questioning people's true intentions. Case in point, I talk to upset people every day who don't get their items on time, or they waited till the last minute, or something is out of stock, whatever. And the closer it gets to Christmas Day, the more I'm going to start hearing, if such and such item doesn't get here on time, it's going to ruin my child's Christmas, or it's going to ruin my Christmas, or it's going to ruin my spouse's Christmas. I hear this every year, regardless of what aspect of retail I've worked in, whether I've worked at the mall in different stores, whether I've done customer service, whether I've whatever I've done, year after year after year, I hear the same thing from people. And I'm not allowed to talk back, but I'm sorry if you have your child to the point of they're going to have, their Christmas is going to be ruined because they didn't get the Xbox or the video game or the Tickle Me Elmo or whatever. First of all, you're teaching your children that material things are more important than anything else. And to me, material things are the last thing that's on top of my list of importance. Plus, if you're hinging your holiday success on one perfect gift, or that perfect gift, you really need to stop and you need to reevaluate your life, because the holidays aren't about the perfect gift. The holidays are about being able to spend time with people that you love and be able to do things and go visit people and charity things and stuff like that. And I believe that charity shouldn't just be once a year. We should be doing these things year round. But although people do tend to give more around the holidays, we really need to be thinking outside the box and giving year round. That's beside the point. I just noticed that with my job that it's getting worse the closer the holidays get. I mean, Saturday I worked, and I normally don't work Saturdays. I got cussed out by somebody because he was mad that an item that he wanted to order was delayed by a couple days because we were out of stock on it. And it was still going to get there to him for Christmas gift. And I just don't understand why people have to be like this. I mean, it's just like on Black Friday we went shopping, and I'm never going to do that again. I haven't done it in years. I now remember why. My husband and I went to Walmart, and Walmart, when they opened, had, at least ours had, the stores set up with things in the aisles, and they were basically herding you through the store. And I had a woman behind me with a shopping cart that, because I wasn't moving fast enough, kept hitting me in the back of my ankles with a shopping cart. I left the store bloody and bruised, and I still have scabs in the back of my ankles from that day. Stuff like that isn't acceptable to me, and I don't do well in crowds as it is, and I try to avoid all of that, but I just don't understand why people have to be so hung up on one perfect thing. Nothing about life is perfect. In fact, to me, I'm not going to have as much money to spend this Christmas as I would normally like, and I understand that I'm not going to. Does it make me sad? Yeah, but it also gives me the opportunity to look at handmade gifts or something from the heart. And I would rather get a gift from someone that is handmade, that it does show off their love and their creativity, rather than something that they just grabbed off a shelf at the last minute. So I I get kind of depressed around this time of year because of it. And you know, when you go to the store and you've got people standing in line behind you and they're huffing and puffing that, I can't believe the lines are so long, or this cashier doesn't know what they're doing, this person's an absolute idiot, they don't know what they're doing. Take a step back. At Christmas and during the holidays, people are working weird hours. Their businesses are open a lot earlier and a lot later, so they're working shifts they're not normally accustomed to. They're working overtime. They're tired too. Just like I'm tired and frustrated, they're tired and frustrated. So if you don't like the line, then leave and come back at another time, or don't get the item at all. I can't stand when somebody's behind me and huffing and puffing like that. It just irritates me beyond belief, and I have turned around and gone off on people because of it. But having been on both sides of the table, to where I have worked registers, I have worked, you know, the sales floor, and now doing the customer service, you know, side where I'm just talking to customers all day long, I understand where that frustration comes from, and it just gets to the point where we need to take a step back, and we need to look at how we need to treat each other with respect.